Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Bama State Recap Show, brought to you by Future Star Entertainment and the Sports Talking with JB Podcast Network. I'm your host, JB, also the host and creator of your favorite Wednesday night show covering Bama State football, the Black and Gold Show. But tonight, y'all know why we here. And I appreciate everybody that's showing up in the chat early. Shouts out to Dave C. There go Hornet Sam. The BTA Express is on the road this week coming up. But right now, we going to recap what happened yesterday because we got a big week ahead of us. As everybody know, we on the horizon for the biggest sweat game of the year between Alabama State and Jackson State. But we're not here to talk about that tonight. No, not yet. Not yet. First of all, thank you guys for joining. This is what I need you guys to do. Like I ask you each and every show, each and every week. First of all, please hit the like button when you're coming in. Please do that. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. And share this to your people. It's a great day to be a Hornet fan, a Hornet alum, a Hornet player, coach, family member, student, whatever. It's a great day. And shouts out to the Yard Apparel brand. We're going to get to the sponsors first. I got a lot of shout outs to give to y'all tonight. It was a great day. Homecoming was a great day, great event. On Saturday, I was there early, pretty much all day. And we're going to talk about that. But first of all, let's do the sponsors. Of course, this network is sponsored by Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz, your local Benz dealer. So anybody in the Montgomery, Alabama surrounding areas, and you're in the market for a new Benz or a pre-owned vehicle, go to Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz, 217 Eastern Boulevard, Montgomery, Alabama. Tell them JB sent you, the proud sponsor of the Sports Talking with JB Podcast Network. And you can visit them at jackingrammercedes.com. Speaking of visits and speaking of a great product and a great company, shouts out to my guy Demetrius Mickles, the Yard Apparel brand. I got my shirt. I had my homecoming shirt on yesterday. Everybody, now some people came up and saw me. And shouts out to everybody who came up and saw me and recognized me. I really appreciate that. But I had on my 1867 homecoming t-shirt right here. You can still go on the website and order if you didn't get one. Those will be collector's items, right? So you kind of like, if you're like me, I keep all my specialty shirts, my homecoming and turkey day classes and whatever bowl game and championship shirts. I keep all that stuff. I probably got like 200 shirts, but you got to keep them for the memories, right? So if you don't have a shirt and you still want to get one, there you go right there. You can go to the website, man, theyardapparelbrand.com. And not only that shirt, but as you know, all the Bama State exclusive gear is right there on the website, so check them out. And before I move any further, y'all know how many points we scored on yesterday? Well, if you don't know, now you know. 52 points. So, man, Bama State ain't playing with us. They try to dig in our pockets deep. So, we gave, 42 last week? Guess we got to give up 52 this week. So if you support the Hornets, right, like I do, you support the football team, and you want to donate to the school, donate to the team, and this is what you do. Points Giving Challenge. It runs through next Friday, which is this coming Friday. You can give your $52, man, and the QR code, you scan that right there. Or I think you could text 71777. You text SWARM to 71777, and it'll send you the link to donate. So, got to give up the 52, man, but it's all for a good cause, because anytime Bama State putting BTA on those other schools, it's fine with me. It's fine with me. So, that's what we're doing, man. Y'all know we do this each and every week. Ain't no secret about it. So thank you for joining. Everybody that's joining in right now, hey, don't mind. Keep running it up. Thank you. I like that. I like that right there, Dave C, for sure. Hey, good quality Quality is the key word. Shouts out to Mimi G. This shirt right here, I got this is one of my favorite shirts. This is one of my favorite shirts. Big stinger right there. I love these shirts, man. But shouts out once again to the Yard Apparel brand. We're going to get into the show. I don't want to keep y'all all night tonight. I want to recap this thing. But first of all, man, shouts out to Marcus Harris, his family, his dad, said it out yesterday, man, after the game for the players and the little tailgate spot. And shouts out to Rick Body for putting me on game. Rick Body, Angie Body, the Body family has included me into like the extended family, and I really appreciate that. But man, the tailgate was off the chain. The best catfish I ever had in my entire life. Best catfish I ever had, man. So Marcus Harris, hey, tell your daddy, man, what's up, man. Hey, all the food was banging though. All the food was banging. I ate so much food because of Rick Body that when I left that tailgate, probably about 9, I went home, took a shower, and went to sleep, man. I couldn't do nothing else. I was well fed, man. It was a great time. So shouts out to them, man. Shouts out to everybody. And shouts out to my guy Chris Jones, man. He was there. And the images that this man produces with his work, spectacular. We got something coming out. Actually, tomorrow morning, he's going to drop a video clip of yesterday's homecoming festivities. We got some pregame stuff. We got some in-game stuff because my guy was on the field all game long, and I appreciate that for you, Chris. He is a part of the Sports Talking with JB, the only member of the Sports Talk with JB photography group. So, hey, he does great work, man. Really great work. Hornet Sam, I didn't see you yesterday, man, but yeah, I was too busy feeding my face. But once again, though, all the parents, the coaches, everybody like that who support these athletes, these players, give yourself a pat on the back because y'all do a very, very great job at what you do to support these players. They go out there and put up 52 points. Y'all feed them and nourish them and keep them straight. Good conversations I had yesterday, man, with a lot of people, and I look forward to doing that, each and every week with Bama State. Now, I'm gonna get on with this recap. Like I say, I got my notes, of course, as always. Ain't nothing new. Nothing new to it. I'm not new to it. I'm true to it. Now, the game, you look at the score and you see, matter of fact, let's get to the score. Let's get to actually the whole outlook of this thing because, homecoming is it's like a big deal, right? But for most people, the football people who actually like to watch the games, you are locked in, right? I know some people, they like to go for the festivities. And from the press box view, the stands didn't look packed, but all around the concourse, it was packed full of people all the way around. And a buddy of mine made a joke, said, man, people just come to the game just to show all their outfit and just walk around. So you probably bought a ticket to sit down, but you didn't sit down because you wanted everybody to see your outfit. But y'all know how we get down for homecoming, man. And it was great. I don't even know the attendance, but it was a lot of people there. It may not look like it in the stands because they were walking around the concourse. So, but first things first, man, the environment was off the chain from being on the field pregame, being up in the press box, man, and just watching the game. It was a good game. It was a really good game until Bama State took control and put BTA on them. Now, they came out the gate first quarter, first play of the game, man. Cam Ransom, the quarterback for BCU, goes deep to number 85, Malik Huggins, man. Big play touchdown. I mean, out the gate. And I just sat down, had everything set up, and I was like, okay, this is what we going to do? We're going to have a shootout like UAB? This is what we trying to do today? But I wasn't too much worried. I figured that we would settle down, and we did that. 24K plus, okay. That was the attendance, 24K plus. It probably was like a 10K walking around. So After that, man, very first play of the game, 85 yards straight down the field. Bama State gets the ball, and what do? We go right down the field. A very nice drive, by the way. 9 plays, 79 yards. Holesclaw ran for 15 yards on that drive. Asa Gregg caught a 16-yard reception. Jalen Jones caught a 12-yard catch. Carl Ligon ran for 9 yards. And Andrew Body ended the drive with a 13-yard touchdown. One-handed catch highlight by number 83, the tight end, Derek Harden. And I don't know if that was his first catch of the season, but when he caught that thing with one hand, I was like, whoa, where did that come from? The play was spectacular, by the way. And props to Coach Barnett for that. I told him about it after the game. I was like, man, that was a great play call right there in the red zone. You fake pitch it out, and Harden was wide open. Nice pass from Body, and all he did was just go up and one-handed. And that was a tie game. So the next drive for Bethune-Cookman, Ransom ran for 16 yards. They had 4 rushes on that drive for 27 yards, but Bama State's defense bowled up and stopped them on 4th down for a turnover right at midfield. And it was very questionable that Bethune would go for it so early in the game when it's tight like that. It was like a 4th and 2, 4th and 3 at midfield. Why don't you punt the ball and play field position? That was very questionable. But we stopped them for turnover downs, get the ball, and Andrew Body ran for 16 yards, had a couple runs from Marcus Harris and Holesclaw. And we had a 4th and 1, but Coach Eddie kicks the field goal, and we make it from 40 yards. So it's 10-7 Bama State. At that point in time, it's looking like it's going to be a very good game. It's first quarter. Next possession for BCU, they went 3 and out. Great job, I put in my notes. Great job by the defensive front for causing havoc on that particular possession. When you're live, you get choked up like that. Man, gotta give me some swig. Hold on. All right, I'm good, y'all. I'm good. All right. Had to take me a little water break. So 3 and out on that possession for BCU. But Jalen Jarrett, I got to give him a shout out, number 55, and Kayvon Henderson on the pass rush caused that 3 and out. Next drive by ASU, you had a 15-yard run by Holesclaw, 36-yard reception by Asa Gregg. I mean, not Asa Gregg, Ajah Harrell. Mari Holesclaw ran for 10 yards on a touchdown. Very nice touchdown run. And the score was 17-7. Then that ended the first quarter right there. So you had Bama State scoring pretty much every time they got the ball first quarter. You had a touchdown, field goal, touchdown. And we had a stop. So we had 2 stops. So that made the score 17-7 first quarter. And at this point in time, I'm like, okay, what kind of game are we going to have? Is this going to be one of those back and forth where the team who makes the most stops and takes control of the game, which Bama State had done at that point, run away with it? Or will it be something that, okay, this team is going to keep scoring and we just going to have to keep scoring points as well? So second quarter, this was a pivotal quarter in the game, right? So Bethune had the ball and the quarterback got sacked and he fumbled and he was injured on the play. So Caleb Ransom went down early in the second quarter. The fumble was forced by number 96 Harold and recovered by number 42 Tayshawn. Was it Tayshawn Sims? I think so. Yeah, Sims. So on that play, I really don't know what he hurt, but I know he got folded up like an accordion and he had to get helped off the field. And he never came back in the game. So I don't know the extent of the injury, but I know it was enough to keep him out of the game. And at that point, we recover the fumble. We get the ball. We drive down the field. 13-yard power run by Marcus Harris, followed by a 7-yard catch by Ajah Harrell. After a pass interference, Carl Ligon ran for a 2-yard touchdown, and Bama State is up 24-7. Now, the next time BCU gets the ball, Bama State has an injury. Rudy Jean Luis, he goes down, and he had to get helped off the field. They helped him over to the training table, and he goes to the back. So the extent of his injury, I do not know, but I will get all the answers for you guys. And on Wednesday night, tune in and I will have an update on Rudy's injury. Hope it's not bad. I hope he's okay, and can come back and play for Bama State this season. Now, on that drive, new quarterback, number 7, Timmy McClain, he came in the game and he played okay, played very well. 14-yard pass to number 18, Morales. 2 short completions to Javon Ross, who had a pretty good game for BCU. But we forced a punt on that possession. Next drive by Bama State, this is where we went 3 and out, and we had to punt. So that was the first punt of the game by Bama State. Next drive, BCU, they get a good drive going. 15-yard run by Kamani Robinson, 18-yard run by Scott, 26-yard reception by Javon Ross, and a 4-yard touchdown pass to Malik Huggins. And that was a 10-play, 88-yard drive by Bethune-Cookman. Made the score 24-14. So still second quarter at this point. But Bama State said, all right, watch this. Very next drive, we go just like that. 35-yard run by Andrew Body, followed by a 30-yard touchdown pass to Jalen Jones, which he is a human joystick. If you haven't seen Jalen Jones, if you're not familiar with Jalen Jones, number 0, when he gets the ball in open space, good night, because he's going to make a play. He's going to score a touchdown. If nobody's going to catch him. No, plain and simple. Nobody's going to catch Jalen Jones out in open space. So when he gets the football, you might as well say good night. On that particular play, he got the ball out of space. It was touchdown, untouched. And that drive was 2 plays, 65 yards in 20 seconds. 20 seconds. So the game went from 24-14 to 31-14, just like that. Yep. Shouts out to Alvin Moore, man. Road trip to the gun. Always a good time in the gun, my boy. Always a good time. But thanks for joining the show anyway. And if you just tuning in, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share it to your folks, man. We recapping Bama State's BTA on Bethune-Cookman. And speaking of BTA, had to put that out. I meant to put that up early. Don't it feel good to win? Don't it feel good to win? Don't it feel good to win? If you know, you know. No disrespect to the coach of Bethune-Cookman, but he went viral for that. Shouts out to Rick Body. My guy. Apologize, I had to get some water. My voice going out. I guess I did too much talking. But Rick Body, man, showed me so much love yesterday, man. I appreciate him. Appreciate everybody who showed me love yesterday. Now let's get back to it. So at halftime, it's 31-14. And the final score, which people thought, and like I say, I wrote an article. If you want to go check it out on futurestarsent.com. And I said this game wasn't as close as the score may seem because we was up on them. We was up by 31 points at one particular time. They came back and scored 2 touchdowns midway through the fourth quarter. The game was well in hand. We were subbing out players and whatnot on defense. And T-Shawn Smoot actually came into the game for Andrew Body. So, I mean, yeah, they did score 2 touchdowns. We gave up a lot of yards too. And that was really my only concern, that we gave up so many yards on defense. And it will be fixed. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you the defense will be locked in. So I'm not overly concerned. And speaking of that, let me finish this recap, and then we're going to look at these stats, and then I'm going to let y'all go. So third quarter, man, we get the ball. We get possession, and we go right down the field and score a touchdown. 6-yard run from Holtzclaw, 11-yard reception, Jalen Jones, 20-yard run by Andrew Body. And let me say this about Andrew Body as well. he played a smart football game. He wasn't taking many hits out there. He would run, get his yards, slide, run, get out of bounds. He was doing all the right things because that's what you want your quarterback to do. You don't need your quarterback being out there trying to play like Derrick Henry or Adrian Peterson. No, you need your quarterback to play safe. You need him to get all the yards he gonna get and get down for sure. Yeah. So and Carl Ligon scored another touchdown. He had a big 41-yard run on that drive, got to the goal line and punched it in. Now, at this point of the game, I'm thinking BTA. It's 38-14 early in the third quarter. It's no way BCU is going to come back from this. No way at all. And they didn't come back because very next drive, they threw an interception. And the pass was interception by DeAndre Morris, number 1 on the defense. And I'm looking at this like, all right, y'all might want to hit the road early. I'm talking about all the BCU fans that came from Daytona. Y'all might want to go and get on the road early. Because as soon as we get the ball, 10-yard run, 13-yard run from Jabari Kirkendale, who went off yesterday for 100 yards, by the way. Also, he ran a 48-yard touchdown run on that play. And that drive. And it was 45-14. 45-14 Bama State. And I feel like at this point in time, yeah, the game is well in hand. It's well in hand. And we were up there having conversations. Okay, when does Andrew come out? When do we see the bag ups? Because, man, this is a BTA, right? And it's still third quarter. But I felt like we had to score one more time to get that 50 piece. So they scored on their next possession before the third quarter ended. They made it 45-21. Timmy McClain ran for a 1-yard touchdown. So, but Marcus Harris, I thought he was going to break. He ran for 34 yards on one play, and I thought it was only a matter of time. But he didn't break for that touchdown yesterday. Almost did. So fourth quarter comes. Jabari Kirkendale had another 21-yard run, followed by a 1-yard touchdown run by Marcus Harris. So it's 52-21. Big Bama State. Early in the fourth quarter. That's ball game, man. Pretty much, but you got to keep playing till the clock says 0-0-0. I say that every week. So we had quite a few bag ups come in on defense. That next drive for BCU went 14 plays, 74 yards. McClain ran for 1-yard touchdown, made it 52-28. Tashawn Smoot comes in next possession. 3 straight runs. We punt the ball. Next drive for BCU, they make a nice little drive down the field and they score again. So that's 2 drives in a row that Bethune-Cookman scored touchdowns. We kind of let up a little bit. And that's ball game right there. 52-35. So the score, you can look at this score, man, and you can say, yeah, well, Bama State, they kind of hung with y'all. This is for the people who didn't watch the game. All right. They'll look at the score and say, oh, they kind of hung with Bama. They put 35 on Bama State. That defense ain't all that. They put all these yards. Yeah. But who dominated the ball game? Who dominated the ball game? Bama State dominated the ball game. And I know the defense and the coaching staff they're going to take it and they're going to be upset. They're going to use this as fuel for this upcoming week to prepare for the Jackson State game. Because, ladies and gentlemen, look at the stats. Look at the team stats. Now, Bethune-Cookman had 569 yards total offense. 362 in the air and 207 on the ground. We got 2 turnovers off of them, though. But I'm looking at a lot of that as what they call empty calories. I know you guys probably heard that before. That means, yeah, we beating y'all by 30-something points, man. Y'all going to keep playing hard, doing what you got to do, to try to make it look good. Try to make it look like, man, we put up 500 plus on this team. Turnover here or conversion here, we could have won the ball game. It was never that close. Exactly, Hornet Sam. The game was well in hand, my guy. Well in hand. So, just wanted to put that out there, man. But you're looking at Bama State stats. I mean, look at the time of possession, first of all, at the bottom. We had the ball for 26 minutes compared to their 34 minutes. And we put up 52 points in 26 minutes. 560 yards total offense. Andrew Body 11 for 16, 171, 2 passing touchdowns. Once again, 0 interceptions, and he also had 95 yards on the ground. Speaking of on the ground, as a team, Bama State 389 yards rushing on 39 attempts. Do the math, that's 10 yards per carry. That's a damn first down every time you touch the ball, an average. If you can do that, you can beat anybody. You can beat anybody running the ball at 10 yards a pop on average. So I am very, very confident in this team. If this team, this running game, and once again, shouts out to Coach Lewis, shouts out to everybody on that offensive staff that gets these guys going. We don't have to score 52 every game, but we're averaging 40 points a game, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're looking on the low end at Bama State, if we score 35, 38 points, I'm very, very confident that the defense is going to make some stops on the other end, right? Just like yesterday, we got 2 turnovers and we stopped them for turnover on downs. Very crucial stops. Very crucial stops. So imagine if we didn't get those stops. We didn't get those turnovers. It could have been back and forth like the game at UAB. And if we go back to week 1, when we were still trying to find our rhythm and find ourselves on defense, yeah, we gave up a lot. But we hung with them. And we had a couple mistakes on our end on offense, which put UAB ahead, and it was just too late for Bama State. So I'm looking at this, and we're going to preview the Jackson State game this Wednesday night on the Black and Gold Show. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. And Kilpatrick, I'm glad you said that. They ran 83 plays to all 56, and we still put BTA on them. Still. You know what I'm saying? And we let everybody get some playing time. So, you know, Bethune, y'all, I mean, the social media stuff is all good, you know, and, you know, both teams play very hard, but the better team most certainly won that ball game. Now, we're going to move forward to Jackson State because that's what's next on the schedule, man. And moving forward, we're going to treat each and every game like it's a damn championship game. Because this is the biggest game of the season coming up right here. This Jackson State game means so much. Far as the SWAC East goes, that means you can kind of control your own destiny, right? So whoever wins this game, in order for that team to not win the SWAC East, they have to lose 2 games in the conference. Just look at it that way. Look at it that way. It's so tight, man. And after that, you get a bye week. Then you get A&M for Magic City Classic. You know, A&M looked good the first few weeks. Then they got BTA by Jackson State last night. And they lost to Bethune. So they on the backslide right now. But PV looking good. They in the SWAC West. But they looking very good. 3-0 in the conference. Best defense in the SWAC, by the way. Shouts out to PV. Then we got TSU. We got the Port City Classic, of course. Then you got is that UAPV, I believe. And then you got Tuskegee, which, you know, is Tuskegee. And Tuskegee, how the hell you lose to Morehouse? Morehouse. In the gump. Come on, Tuskegee. But that's neither here nor there. But just putting everybody on notice, man. It's going to be, from here on out, it's going to be a dog fight, man. But we got to take care of business for sure this upcoming Saturday in Jackson, Mississippi. Yes, I will be there, by the way. But make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, Sports Talking with JB. And make sure you share this to your people. Black and Gold Show, Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Central Time. Sunday nights, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. For the foreseeable future, we're going to have the Bama State Recap Show. And make sure you stay tapped into the social media, man. You can follow Sports Talk JB on Twitter and Instagram to get all your Bama State stuff, as well as go to futurestarenT.com. That is my website. And I post articles probably like 3 a week. I'm just gonna start posting like 3 a week so we can get this coverage out here all kind of ways. We trying to cover all aspects, And I already got a Jackson State in the chat, man. Go Tiger. Hey, shouts out to you, Jeffrey. Thank you for joining. Make sure you come back Wednesday night, because we on y'all Tigers' head, baby. Hey, it's going to be a great time. You know, it's all love at the end of the day. But this week coming up, we got to prepare. We got to get right. And on Saturday, when it comes down to that field, when we get down there on Saturday, somebody going to have to get got, man. And at the end of the day, we going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? We going to be all right. Hey, listen to my boy Alvin say. What my boy Alvin say, man? Come back next Sunday, too. Come back next Sunday, too. Yeah, for sure. Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it, man. You know, and I'm going to have a special guest on the show on Wednesday, too. I'm going to have a special guest on the show this Wednesday who has affiliations with Jackson State. So it's going down for sure. Hey, meet me in here talking Noah. Come get stoned. Hey, I like it though. I like all the banter, all the comments. It's time, and it's a rivalry, man. You know, ever since Coach Prime came in there, and y'all know what happened with him and Coach E. Rob, and then you know we went down there and beat them on their homecoming. Now they want to make us homecoming again. Okay, that's fine and dandy. That's fine and dandy. Hey, tell them, Dave, a swarm is coming to Jackson. And it's a swarm you cannot stop because it's too many of them. It's too many of them stingers, baby. It's way too many of them stingers. Now, let me get on up out of here. Man, I really appreciate everybody, though. I really appreciate everybody for joining the show, for subscribing, liking the shows, and whatnot. A lot of people out there, man. I saw some people on yesterday on campus while I'm going to the game. Hey, man, it made me smile to see people recognize me from the show. It was great, man. It was just great. So y'all keep pushing the show, man. Y'all keep coming back. Y'all keep watching, keep sharing, keep liking, and subscribing to the channel. I'm your boy, JB, the host of the Black and Gold Show, the host of the Bama State Recap Show. And we'll see y'all on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. Don't be late. It's going to be great. Y'all be blessed and have a good one.